Every home begins with a dream, a vision of safety, comfort, and a place to call your own. But what if I told you that dream could be built in half the time, with twice the strength, and with almost zero waste? Welcome to the world of precast concrete construction, a revolutionary method where technology and architecture are coming together to redefine how we build our homes. Unlike traditional construction, where concrete is mixed and poured right on the job site, precast concrete components are manufactured in a controlled factory environment. Once they're ready, they're transported to the site and assembled like a life-sized, high-tech puzzle. This isn't just about building faster, it's about manufacturing architecture, and it's already changing skylines all over the world. So, how does it all work? Well, the process starts long before any concrete is ever poured. It begins with a digital blueprint. Architects and engineers use advanced 3D modeling software to design every single detail, from the thickness of the walls to the precise layout of the steel reinforcement inside. Every wall panel, every beam, and every floor slab is digitally tested against virtual stresses like powerful winds, earthquakes, and extreme temperature shifts. This rigorous digital testing ensures that every single piece will perform perfectly once it's assembled. By the time the blueprints get the final approval, more than 80% of the home's structure has already been engineered, measured, and optimized for performance. Now, let's step inside a precast concrete factory. Here, everything runs like a well-oiled machine. Massive steel molds, which will shape the concrete panels, are meticulously cleaned and prepared. Then, steel reinforcing bars, or rebar, are placed inside the molds with millimeter precision. These steel skeletons are what give the finished concrete panels their incredible strength and flexibility. The concrete itself is a special high-tech mix. Unlike the standard concrete you see at most construction sites, this is a scientifically formulated blend designed for incredible strength. It often reaches compressive strengths of 40 to 60 megapascals, which is nearly double the strength of a typical on-site mix. Special additives are included to improve its durability, workability, and resistance to moisture and heat, ensuring the concrete performs consistently in any climate, anywhere in the world. Then comes the heart of the operation, the casting process. The high-strength concrete is poured into the prepared molds, which already have conduits for electrical and plumbing systems embedded within them. To ensure the concrete is perfectly dense, vibrating tables shake the molds gently. This removes any trapped air bubbles, a simple step that increases the overall strength by up to 15%. Once poured, the molds are covered and moved into controlled curing chambers. Inside these rooms, the temperature and humidity are carefully monitored to speed up the hardening process. Under these ideal conditions, precast panels can reach their full design strength in just 24 to 48 hours. Compare that to the 28 days it usually takes for concrete to cure on a traditional construction site. When the panels are ready, they're lifted by massive overhead cranes and moved to a storage yard. Each piece is labeled, cataloged, and inspected one last time for accuracy. The tolerances here are incredibly tight. We're talking just a few millimeters. That precision in the factory is what guarantees speed and a perfect fit on the construction site. The factory floor is a symphony of engineering. Molds are being refilled, steel bars are being bent, and concrete mixers are rotating in perfect rhythm. This cycle continues day and night, rain or shine. And that's one of the biggest advantages of precast construction, as not at the mercy of the weather. While traditional projects grind to a halt during storms or extreme heat, factory production never stops. Once the foundation is ready on site, the real magic begins. Massive flatbed trucks transport the finished panels from the factory to the building location. Some of these wall panels can weigh up to 10 tons each, yet they arrive with surgical accuracy. Cranes lift each piece into place, guided by teams using laser alignment systems to ensure a perfect fit. Within just a few hours, what was once just a digital blueprint starts to become a real house. The walls are connected using high-strength bolts and specialized sealants that lock everything together into a monolithic structure. Next come the horizontal floor slabs, then the columns, and finally the roof panels. In many cases, the entire structure of a two-story precast house can be fully assembled in less than 2 weeks. That is a huge time saving compared to the 3 or 4 months it might take using traditional brick and mortar methods. The precision continues on the inside as well. The openings for doors and windows are already perfectly cast into the wall panels. Electrical conduits and plumbing lines are already embedded right where they need to be. This means no more noisy, dusty chiseling or drilling on site. There's no rework because everything fits perfectly the first time. As soon as the structure is assembled, interior finishing work like insulation, plastering, tiling, and painting can begin immediately. The time saved on the structure translates directly into money saved on the finishing touches. But it's not just about speed. Precast homes are stronger and safer. Each panel undergoes rigorous laboratory testing for its load-bearing capacity, fire resistance, and surface integrity. These precast walls can resist temperatures up to 1,200 degrees Celsius for over 4 hours, and they provide excellent sound insulation, keeping homes quiet and peaceful even if they're built near a busy highway. In earthquake-prone regions, precast systems often outperform traditional structures because their specially designed joints can absorb and distribute vibrations more effectively. The estimated lifespan of a precast concrete house is between 75 and 100 years, with very minimal maintenance required. Speed and strength are great, but the benefits don't stop there. Precast technology is also revolutionizing sustainability in the construction industry. The factory-controlled production process reduces water usage by up to 60%. It completely eliminates on-site concrete waste and allows for the easy recycling of any leftover materials. Even the steel molds themselves can be reused hundreds of times. The result is a much cleaner and quieter construction site with a significantly smaller carbon footprint. Globally, precast construction can reduce overall project costs by up to 25%, thanks to faster schedules and a reduced need for on-site labor. This technology scales effortlessly from a single-family home to massive apartment blocks. Entire communities in countries like Singapore, Japan, and Finland are now being built using fully precast systems. These aren't just experimental projects anymore. They're becoming the new standard for modern urban development. They are living proof that building fast doesn't have to mean compromising on quality. And back inside the factory, the technology is constantly advancing. Automation, robotics, and real-time data monitoring are increasingly replacing manual labor. CNC machines now shape the rebar cages with robotic precision and automated arms pour concrete with perfect consistency. Artificial intelligence is even being used to predict curing times and automatically adjust humidity levels for maximum efficiency. All of this leads to more productivity, less waste, and virtually zero downtime. So, when the last panel is installed and the final bolt is tightened, what stands before you isn't just a building. It's a symbol of human progress. It's a home born from precision, built with innovation, and crafted for the future. A process that once took months of backbreaking labor now takes just days, and it's cleaner, safer, and more sustainable than ever before. Precast concrete isn't just a material, it's the evolution of construction. It's the future of how we'll build everything, from our homes to our highways. Every home tells a story. But a precast concrete house tells a story of science, speed, and strength, a story where innovation becomes the foundation. This is how the future of housing is being engineered right now. Thanks for watching. If you found this look into the future of construction as fascinating as I do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content on incredible engineering and technology. See you in the next one.